Hey guys, I'm back. I wanted to do another house tour video actually, but not exactly the same kind that I did last time. So we're not going to go into like huge detail about inside the rooms and what we've done with the interior, um, because we actually wanted to show you what the architect of the house had to say about everything. So, um, I wanted to film this much sooner actually, but I really wanted you to also see the photos. So we were just waiting to get those back. Um, right at the end of summer, the architect of the house came over and he brought over a photographer and he wanted to take some pictures of the finished house. And I wanted to take that opportunity to ask him some questions. So I will show you what he had to say about the house and to ask him some questions as well. So we had seen the original plans on his website. And so some of those original plans included, for example, a fireplace here in the living room, would have been right here, um, which would have meant that there would have had to be a chimney going up, and it would have taken up some of the space in the office right here in the middle, and it would have taken up some of the space also in our bedroom floor, in the primary bedroom floor. Um, and the other major change was over here. So this garden slope, as you might remember from some of my videos that cover the garden, there's a slope going down. And the original plan was to construct a swimming pool there. So they wanted to level out that entire area that is basically behind this hedge that we put up there and to put a swimming pool there. So I wanted to ask him about that. I mean, I had my own opinions about it. I would have never planned to put a swimming pool there. Uh, but let's see what the architect had to say about it.
As you can see, this is a housing area where a lot of similar houses are built. This was built in the 70s, I think, and as far as I can remember. And there you had, at that period of time, you had this top parts which are brown and in Eternit. This is a material that they used a lot of the time. And the first floor is always brick construction, plastered. And so this is the theme they got for the whole area here. And we took that as well, but transformed it into a new language. As you can see, the top part is now not eternit anymore, but it's wood. And it's a pre-aged wood, we call it, so that's why it's silver. It already looks like it's old, and it stays like that, so you don't have to refurbish it so fastly. So it's supposed to stay like that. And the floor beneath it is just like the other buildings in this brick construction in plastered. It's actually, we took the building as it was for the first floor, and we added those balconies. So this is the concept, the idea of addition, having the floor or the house as it was, and adding those balconies, and then on top we have this wooden structure, as I mentioned before. And there, the concept is subtraction. So we cut out some volumes, and of course, not just only because of the design, but also to follow the rules and laws of the construction, where you uphold the law, how you call that? Baurecht, Baugesetze in German. So that's why we have to step back and come forth. And so you get the feeling of the subtraction of the top section and the lower section addition with balconies. This is more or less the main concept, the main design idea of the house.
And then there were certain things that were part of the initial plan that I saw on the website, that there would be like a fireplace in the middle, and then I think there was a chimney going through the middle of the house. And then the other part that I remember seeing here was that there would be like a swimming pool built in this hill behind. So what were the reasons that those were changed? Or
mainly we were in a period when costs exploded in Switzerland and also abroad. Everything was a large amount on higher price, and so that's why we decided to leave away the swimming pool and some parts to focus on the very important things that the family wants. And you can still have a swimming pool. You can still build that. It's actually possible also at the moment. So that's why we left it away at that moment.
and the fireplace was also because of that, or was it for some other reasons, like they didn't want something obstructing the middle of the living room, or was it something else?
Firstly, also the cost thing.
Yeah.
And then, of course, still you have the problem or the task to have a solution for the pipe to come out the chimney.
Yeah.
And this is quite obvious in the facade, and it's not so easy to hide it. And we didn't want it to, how do you call that? Now you have those clear lines, and it's so simple. And if you have the chimney, a small little thing that comes up, it was kind of hard to integrate that into the building. So that's why we, all in all, said, okay, let's skip that one. And I think from the outside, it's not a loss, but from the inside, maybe, yeah, it would be nice to have a chimney.
Mm-hmm. And maybe just as a last question, because we were talking about it earlier. So in those old houses, you can see, for example, in the house right next to us, which I believe was identical to this house before, the balcony is facing, the neighbors and things like that. So was that part of the discussion, that you would face them this way, or was it something that you intuitively knew that would be nicer for the people?
It was pretty obvious from the beginning on that we wanted to face that way, because the view also part of the Alps you can see on the left hand side, but the sun is on this side, so it's pretty obvious that we changed that theme. And I think, as you can see, there are some houses in the back that are turned as well. So not every house is the same, but these two were actually the same. And I have a balcony on this shadow side. It's not as nice as like having it on the front side. So we changed that, yeah.
Okay, and any other last thoughts that you wanted to
I'm
mention?
happy to see people living in the house that really like it. And I'm glad to be here back after a certain time and to see how nice everything got. So for me, it's really a good moment also to let go, because usually a project is becoming your baby, and then you want to see it walk, and then there's a certain moment you can say, okay, walk on your own way. And I wish you all the best with the house.
Thank you. So I wanted to show you how it would have looked on the inside as well. This is basically where the fireplace would have been, right there. So it would have separated the dining room area and the living room area. So now, as you can see, it's all just one large area. So I hope you found it as interesting as I did. And now, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I also wanted to show you the photos that the photographer that the architect brought along took. So I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you next time. Bye.